Hey guys, it's your girl Odetta and Karis. Stay tuned on the radio. Make sure you guys show up tomorrow, which is going to be the last day. So tomorrow is going to be at lower level. That's 924 Remsen between Avenue D and Foster. We'll be there from 3 until 8 p.m. So make sure you guys show up early because you want to get this information. All right. Yeah. You ready?
Of course.
Yes.
Yes, we're back again at the studios of Caribbean Power Jam Radios, and we have with us once again Odetta and Karis from the financial literacy and home ownership entrepreneur tour. How are you guys doing this afternoon?
We're doing great. Awesome.
Amazing.
I need more excitement, man. Come on, it's like
Yeah, we need you to bring that energy too.
Step it up, step it up.
Chill. We gotta bring that energy. We like energy, so you gotta bring that. Bring it. But we're doing awesome.
Yes, I know you guys. We did that interview yesterday morning. And a lot of information was passed on to the jammers, the listeners, and I know you guys had one of your events today. How did it go, guys? Give us some results.
Let me tell you, we got kicked out. Okay, we got kicked out because we went past our time frame. We got kicked out. It was beyond amazing. I mean, people were not expecting what they got. Like some people, maybe they heard about this home buying thing. They heard about this whole literacy, but then you don't really get it until you're there.
Yes.
And the questions that was asked, I mean, seeds were planted. People who just came to see what this is all about.
Yes.
Now they're coming back tomorrow to sign up.
There you go.
Wonderful. So, guys, as you have heard, and like we had said yesterday, it's a great opportunity to take advantage of, and the people came out in their numbers today and got a lot of wonderful information that they can take advantage of. Looking ahead to tomorrow's show, what are some of your expectations?
Well, we're looking forward to pretty much the same that happened today, but even bigger because I've had our regular Fabulous Homes fans that are part of Brooklyn. We're about 37% folks that are already part of our program right now that live in Brooklyn that couldn't come out today because they work and their hours were clashing and everything. So everybody is like, okay, if I couldn't make it today, I am definitely going to be there tomorrow. So our expectations are a lot higher. At the same time, though, the information that is provided, we've been providing this for over 10 years now, and now it's like registering. Oh my God, I could really do this. I could really get my house in Guyana. Yes, you can. And not just any house. You get something that you want to go home to. That's a house that you want to fly home to Guyana just to hang out for a couple of days, even if it's that loan that you have. It gives them an opportunity now to say, yes, I can now pay for my house, even though I'm in Brooklyn and my house is in Guyana. I could do it very simply and very easily, and you guys have an opportunity to do all that by coming and finding out how simple this is. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. Go ahead, Odetta. I don't want to talk.
No, that's okay. I think from a financial standpoint, what we see today is that, especially the seniors, we've always known that the seniors, they have, but we just made it way easier for them to get to their homes sooner rather than later. For the young folks, for them, it was a matter of planting the seed because yes, maybe they thought about coming home or they kind of toiled with the idea, but from a financial standpoint, we showed them how it's totally affordable, it's totally doable. You don't have to put yourself in expense, and just there's so many programs. There's so many programs for people to get into a home without you breaking the bank or doing anything crazy between now and the next 2 years. So I think even for me, seeing the turnout, hearing the questions, seeds were definitely planted, and people are more on the wagon now of saying, well, you know what, maybe I don't want to live home. but I still want to own something now. Even though I know, like, I'm not going to go home. We've shown them business opportunities. We've shown them investment opportunities.
Correct.
And we've shown them ways that, listen, you could get something and you don't even have to, like, worry about cleaning or weeding the yard, because we do everything. We
Correct,
maintain the
correct.
property. We rent the property for them. I mean, seeds were definitely planted whereby I know for sure people who were there, they know they're not going to go back home, but because we've shown them that building a home or owning a home in Guyana is truly an investment that before they could even turn key, it's already going to grow in equity.
Correct.
So that's something that a lot of people don't think of. They think, oh, I'm just going to get a home. But then,
Yes.
we showed you that you could get that home, and that one home is going to bring you 2 and 3 home with the financial piece of it, of building wealth.
Yeah. Now, for the listeners who weren't fortunate enough yesterday to actually been on the program and when you guys were introduced, could you like just do like a summary of basically what you're offering and how they can take advantage of it?
Okay. Well, I'll go first. From a financial standpoint, first it starts with financial education. So many of us are working for money, but we don't know how to make money work for us. So if you live in the States and you're a W-2 holder, you're paying a lot of taxes. So where I come in, or where I show people is, reposition your money.
Just one quick question in that realm. You said if you live in the States, but what about, because I know there's someone there who's living in London, but people that live in Canada, could they also take advantage of?
They absolutely can, because in fact, this is our first tour, but we are going to be going, and we said this today, we are going to be hitting Canada and the UK, because we know there's a huge population that also, Guyanese that also lives there. So it's just really taking advantage from a financial standpoint, understanding how money works, repositioning your money to make it work for you, because so many people have, like, there was a lady today in the audience. She said, I lost $20,000 in like 1 month with my money sitting in a 401k account or a stock market account. And we showed her, like, listen, you don't have to lose $20,000. And when the market crashes, when the market corrects itself, so many more people will lose money.
Right.
So we're showing them from a financial standpoint how money works, where you should be putting your money to minimize losses, and at the same time build wealth. So it's like it's a win-win all around. And then Karis now is going to talk about the different programs that we offer and why everybody should take advantage of this. Not only somebody who doesn't want to go back home. It's not about going back home. If you don't want to go back home, fine. But think about putting your money to work for you.
Okay. Wonderful.
Now, from the home ownership side of things, is that we've been encouraging you to see how you can actually build your house in Guyana without paying any interest. And people like say, oh, well, Dr. K, how can you guys make that happen? How can you? Well, it's simple. It's your money. I talk about it a lot when I tell you guys we're showing you how to make your money, your hard-earned money work for you. You are taking your money and investing it in a home, in one property, right? So the goal is to show you how you can use, say, the box hand program, which is very popular, but it's very, very strict. And we select you to be part of that program. That is a 36-month program where you guys are doing $250 or in Guyana, that's $50,000. So it's like paying for your house within a 36-month period on the box hand. You're not getting to your house by yourself because you are actually doing that with the help of other people. Now, most of you that grew up on the box hand, that program is still alive and well, but now you're using the box to get to your very own home. For those folks that are not really fancying the box hand program, you can use the layaway program. Many of you have laid away everything in your life. Some of you have laid away so much stuff over the years. Many of you own stuff by layaway. And now you have a way to lay away to your home the same way that you've been laying away everything else, but now you're going to lay away to your very own home. Our program only lasts for 7 years, okay? So our goal is to get you to the 50% mark where we can start building for you. Once you have gotten to the 75% mark, we finish your house. We only do so by providing you with 25% of our money that makes your house a reality. That is what you will pay back while you're living in your home. Many of our customers have paid off their home in 5 years. And what we have seen is that the average customer will build a house between $8 million to $10 million, and that's a 2-bedroom to a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house. So you decide based on what your income is, how you can make this possible to own one house. None of the houses that we build, if you guys go check them out for yourself, because this is not something that we just woke up yesterday morning and decided to do.
Okay.
We have been doing this for over 10 years. So go on the website, go to Fabulous Homes International Guyana.com, or go to Facebook. If you guys are big into social media, go to facebook.com/Fabulous Homes Guyana and look, just scroll down the page, check out the houses, listen to testimonies, go walk the community. We're very, very transparent. We show you everything, all right? So you have an opportunity to do it that way. Or you could do the 25% program. That is for people that do not need a monthly payment program. You can pay, if your house is $10 million, you find that is the equivalent of 50,000 US dollars. You just divide that into 4 equal payments of 25%. That would have been 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 4 times, and you're done. There's no mortgage payment. There's no interest. You paid off for your house. Your house is built within 4.5 months. Yes, you heard me correctly. 4.5 months, 5 months, your house is done. If you choose to go home, you could go straight from the airport straight to your house. Your house.
No,
okay?
no more staying at the hotel.
No staying in a hotel.
Or family
as
house.
a family member. And some of them deciding, oh, you're going to only stay there for 2 days. You're going to find a hotel and stay over there because they may never cook. And so on. You could go and do it at your house. Your house. And then we have the option program. That program is for people that do not want a monthly payment also. That program gives you an opportunity, say, if you own your own land. Once you start with, say, the equivalent of $2 million, which is $10,000, you guys can bill in parts. So you say, hey, I own my land in Providence. A lot of people call me and say they have land in Providence, Maka, East, somewhere in East Bank or East Coast. Here what? Bring your $2 million, we can bill and stop. Okay? That's what we do. We bill and stop until your house finish. So you bring a $2 million now, you come back, you bring a 1.8. We start your foundation, cardboard columns, we stop. You take 6 more months, come back, bring another 3.2. We carry it up as far as your money can reach. Okay? And then we stop. And we continue that until your house is finished. So once again, you don't have no monthly payment. You don't have no interest payment. You're billing on your own terms, right? And at the end of the day, you have a house that you can look at. And for those of you that, my God, can anybody come out? Yes. Send out your whole generation. Let it go and look at the whole building process from start to finish. Yes. So you could be pleased, or you could sleep better at night, or, whatever floats your boat. And then we have a small house program. That is the little house. That's the mini. That's the mini that we created for those people that say, hey, I'm a low income person. I can't afford 10 million. I can't afford 8 million. Well, here what? You can afford 4 million? If you can afford $4 million and you have your own land.
I mean, that's $4
How
million.
much is $4
$4
million?
million dollars. That's
like
$20,000, y'all. That's 20,000 US. 20,000 US. Right?
And if you don't
Yes.
have 20,000 US, then you definitely need to be talking to me.
Exactly.
So I can show you how to stack these coins, because
Exactly.
20,000 is not a lot of money.
Correct.
And you should have had it.
For a whole
and if you
house
don't
too.
have it, that's fine. We show you how to get it.
Correct. So you can build a nice 2-story. Yes, you are correctly a 2-story.
Wow.
2-bedroom house. Yes. For $20,000 on your land. If you don't own any land, then you will build it at Avalon for $25,000. Okay, so it's gonna be $5 billion at Avalon. That's at our community for the people that don't have any land, and you've been waiting for a while to get a land from the government or whatever the scenario is. You will build that at Avalon for $25,000. If you have your own land, it's $20,000. And of course, for those folks that want to use the bank, right? We're not opposed to that, even though we carry programs that bears no interest. So if you choose to go to the bank, that is totally up to you, and you will be responsible for their interest rate, whatever it is at that time. So if you end up with 12%, 13, 14, 18, 27%, that is on you. Okay?
Scary.
Our program bears no interest, but if you would like to go to the bank, please do. The bank will pay us, and then you will pay them for the next 20 years, even though our program is for 7. Okay? That is totally up to you.
But you see, this is where I got to interject. This is where financial literacy comes in. Why would you want to borrow money from the bank for 20 years?
Yes. 20
and the interest.
Is the minimum.
Most people don't even understand the concept of the rule of 72. Just the interest alone, you're going to be paying for that house 3 times, y'all.
Correct.
3 times.
Right.
So definitely get in touch with us. Let us sit with you. Let us show you the numbers. Let us show you how possible it is. Because for some of y'all don't even know how possible it is.
Correct.
Because you don't know what you don't know.
Correct. And you don't know until you do know.
Yeah, so guys, let the listeners know tomorrow what's the address, where they can find you guys to come on out to your tour, and what time you're going to be there, and they can bring all their friends and their families. Let them know where you're going to be tomorrow.
We're going to be at 924 Remsen Avenue between Avenue D and Foster.
Okay.
The name of the venue is called Lower Level. I urge everyone, even if you have like the minute thought of doing anything as far as owning, investment, or whatever, just come out and see for yourself. Ask questions for yourself, because I promise you, everybody that came today are coming back tomorrow. And if they're not coming back tomorrow, they have our phone number and they're getting things done before Karis leaves to go back to Guyana on Tuesday.
They're super excited. It's the
so
same thing I
affordable.
see
It's
on everybody's faces. When I do it here or do it back home, it's the same scenario. Just to see you guys light up. The light bulbs somehow goes on. To know that this is possible and it's not rocket science. It's simple. The only thing, as you tell you guys, you have to commit to the process. All right? None of this. Rome was not built in a day. But if you commit to it, I've seen enough of you. Enough of you. It's over 1,000 of y'all have done one of these programs, and by doing one of these programs, you are now in your homes, and you now have a way to get to your home, and you have options, and you don't have to settle for anything anymore, right? Oh, and you guys get options to the point where you could choose what you want to have in your house. You don't have to we have over 500 different models, right? But you can still come and tell us, oh, well, I want shocking color pink on me outside of my house. Or I want, high lilac or lovely lilac, right? You could choose the color paint. You could choose how you want your bedroom laid out. You could choose what you want inside of the house. You could choose literally everything that you want inside of your home. So you don't have to build nobody else's house. You don't have to see this one house and think that, oh, that's it. You're not limited. You get a chance to choose what you would like to build and put in your very own house. Your house, y'all. Your house. Your house. You can't go wrong.
Okay, guys, you heard that. So I urge you to come on out tomorrow and get more of this financial empowerment, home ownership empowerment in Guyana, where you guys can get your dream home, get a home, you can vacation home, whatever home you want to call it, in Guyana through the programs that they have to offer. I would like to thank Odetta and Karen for coming out and sharing this valuable information with us, listeners as well. And I urge you guys, imploring you guys to take advantage of it. You have their contact information.
Yes, please go online to Fabulous. That's www.fabuloushomeinternationalguyana.com, or you could go to www.fhigy.com, or if you guys need to call us, you can call 1-855-232-5550. Leave a message, and we will get back to you guys pretty quickly, within 24 hours, should we say. If you guys need to call Guyana directly, call 592-223-0340 or 592-609-8233, and we will reach out to you. Or if you need to email us, please email info, that's info @fabuloushomeinternational.com. Or if you're on social media, we're all over social media. I am Caribbean Queen of Real Estate. Look for me. You'll find all the stuff on Fabulous Homes and what's going on there on that link. Or you could follow Odetta at OdettaKing.com. or you could follow her on Facebook. She's also very, very, very all over social media, should we say. So you'll stay in the loop with everything that is going on. We're here to help you. We're here to promote. Yes, we want you guys to own your own home, but we also want you to find a way to save your money and manage your money and make more money. All right, and Odetta can help you guys with that, so you guys could save and build and create more wealth in Guyana, right? But she'll show you how to do it right here, being in the US, right? So if you could make an extra $2,000 every month, and you could put 1,000 of that money every month towards your house in Guyana, you can't go wrong, because you're not spending any money from what you're already making. You're making extra money so you could direct it towards your home. So don't miss tomorrow, y'all. Don't miss tomorrow. That's tomorrow from 3 until 7 p.m. right at 924 Remsen Avenue, lower level. That's between Avenue D and Foster. Make sure you guys come out. Bring your friends, bring your family, and you come along with them. And let's do this.
Yes, you guys have heard that, and thank you guys for coming. And whenever you guys are in town, just feel free, to stop by and share more information with our listeners, okay?
We will.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. And much success and love to your project, okay?
I appreciate
Awesome. Thank
you.
you so
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so you see, I just did it on Instagram, and then you click here to save it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna upload it to my other Instagram account. So I went live here, and then I went live on my Facebook.